G'day, it's Mike here, and I've been asked lots and lots of questions about my braid, the braid I use on my boat. So what I wanted to go through is just to explain what sort of braid I use and show you the type of braid which I use. So starting from, this is an A rig, okay? This is an A plus rig, okay? So this is my light weather, well, this is my medium weather sailing here. What I use here is 50-pound braid on the backstay. I use a steel luff through here. I use 80-pound braid on these halyards, which is just up here. I use 40 pounds braid on this ring, but I put a double ring through it, a double loop through the ring, okay? I use 40 pound for the halyard. I use 40 pound, and for the tie-ons I use 40 pound at the top and 40 pound at the bottom, but on the middle ones I use 20 pound Spectra braid, okay? On the sheets, the sheeting position, I use 50-pound braid down here on the main sheet, and I use 40 pound braid on this jib sheet. This I use a 20-pound braid on the jib topping lift. Now what I want to do is just go through you with the stuff I purchase. So this one here is the 20-pound braid which I use for the jib topping lift. That's that one. And the tie-ons, the 3 tie-ons here. For this 40-pound braid, it's Spectra fishing braid. It's just a green thing. I use that to tie the if you go down in here close and just see where this is to tie the jib boom on, and I use that because it's nice and thin and it does move. It moves pretty easily, so I use that there. I also use the 40-pound braid to tie on the tack here and the head here, the halyard and the head here. I also use the 40-pound braid for the jib sheeting position, which is this jib sheet here, the 40-pound braid there, okay? So that's the ultimate element. For lighter airs, I might use, if it's a light air series, I might use the 40-pound braid in the for the A plus rig in the lighter conditions, okay? So that's it for this rig. Now I wanted to just go through and show you, here's the 50-pound braid. And what do I use this 50-pound braid for? I use the 50-pound Spectra braid. I use it for the main sheet, which is this one here. And also the tie-ons, I use the 50-pound braid. I use the 50-pound braid as the backstay fitting here, the sheet, the thing here. And that's about it. All right, what I'm going to do is just grab my A rig, well actually my B rig, and just run through that, because the B rig has got slightly different settings. Well, actually this is the B rig. Okay, so this is the B rig. What I've got here on the B rig is I basically use 50-pound braid for the main sheet, and I use 40-pound braid for the jib sheet. Actually, that's 40-pound. That's 40-pound braid on the main sheet and 50-pound braid on the jib sheet. I also use 40-pound braid. On this one I use 40-pound braid on the backstay, and I use 40-pound braid on the jib topping lift. Up here I use 50-pound braid for the halyards, and I actually have a 50-pound braid going through the center of the sail here. All right, so that's that one. Hopefully that will help you. decide what sort of braid you use. The Dyneema which they provide is certainly too thick and too big, and it doesn't have the flexibility which you get with the lighter braids which I use. Anyway, that's it for me. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and we'll look forward to catching up with you on the next video. Bye for now.